After escaping, Beijia immediately went to rescue her boyfriend and his mother, but his mother couldn't hold back, and let out a loud scream. Even I watching wanted to tape her mouth shut again, but that scream had already alerted the thugs. Hearing her boyfriend's bones crack, Beijia turned and ran into the bedroom, looking for a handy weapon, and saw an arrow. Thinking of the crossbow in the attic, Beijia climbed up without hesitation, but just then, footsteps came from the doorway. A bald man walked in carrying a bucket of gasoline, pouring it everywhere, wanting to burn the family alive, but he underestimated Beijia's fighting ability. It was Beijia's first time killing someone. She didn't know the importance of finishing the job. The next second, the bald man who wasn't dead yet lit his lighter, trying to take Beijia with him. The fire spread quickly. Beijia jumped down from the attic, pulled the arrow from his chest, and smashed open the window. Luckily she had good arm strength, and hung on outside at the last moment, avoiding being blown up. But just as she jumped down, another life or death moment came. Outside was a masked man, apparently one of the patrolling thugs. With her first shooting experience, Beijia immediately went around the back to attack. This time she didn't kill him either. Seeing the masked man pull out a gun, Beijia had no choice but to charge in for close combat. If I can't shoot you, I can drown you. In the end the masked man was drowned underwater. Beijia took his gun, ready to rescue her boyfriend again. But just then, she heard noise from a car. Opening it, she found her boyfriend's father. He was the bank manager, who had just been taken to rob the bank. Beijia quickly freed him. Looking at the suddenly appearing Beijia, her boyfriend's father had a complicated look, but Beijia didn't notice. She only wanted to save people. Disguised as a thug, Beijia successfully lured out the second thug. But the shot wasn't fatal. The second thug ran into the house, only to see the boss lying lifeless on the stairs. The second thug instantly felt the crew was done for, and collapsed on the floor. Just then, her boyfriend's father arrived. Beijia was stunned. Had her boyfriend's father been brainwashed, she saved him, but he knocked on her head. That's not how you repay someone with the chance to breathe. The second thug immediately tried to kill Beijia, but at the critical moment, a gunshot rang out. It was the boss coming back to life again, but after firing, this time he really died. Seeing this, Beijia grabbed the gun, and aimed at her evil boyfriend's father. The man immediately dropped his shovel, playing the emotional card, hoping Beijia would spare him, but she remained unmoved. Her boyfriend's father then got angry.
Get away from that psycho bitch and her screw-up of a son.
Turns out her boyfriend's father was in on it with the thugs. He pretended to be kidnapped, just to avoid suspicion of stealing from his own bank, but he never imagined he would end up dying at his wife's hands. After this, her boyfriend's mother no longer had prejudice against the poor, and was satisfied with Beijia's fighting skills. Her boyfriend also thought their love had passed the test, but Beijia turned and left. She only liked her boyfriend a little, but his family was wild one after another. If she married into it, who would dare sleep with their eyes closed? Better break up for safety. The movie ends here.